Hey there guys, Portal Master 9351 here, and in this video we are going to be continuing, at last, our Let's Play of Skylanders Superchargers. So, I have actually been doing a little bit of off-camera work. At one point I know I was saying that I hadn't been playing much because I was kind of waiting to record again, but earlier in the summer, I did go and do a couple of things. I went and got Portal Master rank 75, that didn't really take much, and I don't know if the stars, the racing stars, actually carry over on both saves, but I did actually go and complete all of the Supercharger racing things. I managed to get all of the stars. It does not look like they carry over, and it doesn't actually, well, it looks like the trophies carry over, but the racing stars do not carry over. But on my main account, I have gone and 3-starred all the racetracks. That was a pretty fun experience. It was quite challenging, but I'm ready to actually hop back in and start doing the actual Let's Play again. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump back into where we were before, which would be at the Cloud Kingdom. Now, I am going to start at Chapter 11, because last thing I recorded was us beating the dragon, or beating the guy on the dragon's back.
You know, we had the boat all ready for you, but then Chaos's forces arrived.
I'm going to skip it whenever I can.
Safety if we joined him. Naturally, most of us thought this was an absolutely horrid idea, but Lord Stratosphere, he's a bit more conservative, had a dissenting opinion. So, we're having a bit of
well, just don't let me skip it. Kerfuffle. Gotta love that word.
Foolish lowlanders!
Lord Stratosphere.
Only Chaos can preserve the Cloud Kingdom and, you know, also grant me...
Okay, there we go.
I'm sorry, Skylander.
So I'm actually going to be using Bowser for most of the time. I am attempting to upgrade and fully level up all of the characters that I can within this Let's Play. So I'm going to be just kind of soloing as one character basically for the whole time.
It's the perfect place for bad guys to ambush. Just saying.
Wow, Flynn.
Alright, let me refamiliarize myself with Bowser. Let me see how far I've actually upgraded him. So I do have him on his path, just no upgrades yet. Alright, I pretty much remember how to play as Bowser, so... Okay, yep, that's what I thought. Koopas. Alright, got it. Alright, that's good.
These storm clouds are a menace. You must.
I guess we'll go get that present and go get some stuff.
What this humidity is doing to my hairdo.
So I'm hoping that the way I've got it set up is actually going to allow you to hear me. I really don't want to have to re-record this, so I'm really hoping that it turns out correctly. I am also attempting to fully upgrade the vehicles. I don't know how well that's going to go. It's a bit harder to farm gear bits than it is to farm gold, so not sure how that's gonna go. I don't guess you really need to blow this since it'll just go away, but may as well.
Well done, peasant. Oh, I think we'll.
It's because you called me a peasant.
Horn for a storm this.
Don't call me a peasant. Peasant. That doesn't actually do anything, so.
Infiltrator.
And so, if my reaction time seems a little bit off, it's because the audio that I am hearing is not the audio coming out of the TV. It's coming out of my computer, so there's a bit of a delay. It's kind of a bit hard to see with humongous Bowser over here. But we took him out, no problem.
Thank goodness you're here.
Now, I actually have recorded this before, and when my computer crashed, I lost all of the data on it, and included in that was the Sky Zone, and that's also why I entered in this level the way I did rather than the actual proper story form. I figured it didn't really matter since I have played through this before, and this is most likely not the first playthrough that you guys have seen if you're watching playthroughs, so let's try not to die. Okay, get a little bit more mobility going. Got it. I'm gonna take this guy out before he turns. Nope. Okay, think I got them all. I thought that was XP for a second, but no, just Stardust. Which doesn't even matter at this point, because I have Portal Master rank 75. So I guess we'll go ahead and do the Sky Zone. I've got Stealth Stinger with me. I've actually already maxed Bowser's vehicle, so the Clown Cruiser. So there is no reason for me to continue playing with Clown Cruiser since it's already been maxed. Which is why we have Stealth Stinger. I've got with me Hammer Slam Bowser, Stealth Stinger, Barrel Blaster, and the Dive Bomber. So, I'm not sure what resolution this will actually be uploaded in. I have been uploading my videos a bit differently than I used to. I used to use Camtasia for speed, because Camtasia is able to upload quickly, but I guess I should probably be shooting. But Camtasia has recently been giving me trouble, with the uploading, and Camtasia itself, like as in the application, would crash whenever I would actually try to upload, and I couldn't figure out why it was. So I started exporting the video files from Camtasia and then just uploading directly through YouTube's uploader. So I've been using that, and Camtasia did not support the whole 1080p 60 FPS thing, or it supports 1080p but not 60 FPS, so I hadn't been uploading it as that. But now that I don't upload it through Camtasia, I may actually
Looks like chaos.
can't think of I don't know why I can't think of the thing I'm trying to say. I may actually upload in 1080p 60 FPS, you know, now that I upload differently and I don't mind the wait times as much as I used to. I still don't like the wait times on the uploading videos, but it doesn't help that, like, we don't really have that fast of internet, and and our internet provider is also terrible. We went to go, my mom's business also has their internet through the same company we have our internet through. My mom went to go pay, and she was going to use a check, and it took 4 people to cash the check. So the company that gives us our internet is not very good.
Only a couple more to go.
And all of the employees are complete idiots. Maybe not all of them, but most of them. My foot is going to sleep. Alright, just got one more. That's what I just said, Callie. So I am unfortunately nearing the end of my summer vacation. I've got the rest of this week, and then I've got next week, and then it's officially school time again, unfortunately. So Not too much of summer left, but I do still plan on continuing the Let's Plays of Skylanders Superchargers, finishing it, and doing the Nuzlocke playthrough. That is still something that I am definitely planning on doing. I don't know why it says waiting on other players to skip, because I am the only player who's playing, and that was a fail. Figured there'd be enemies here. I guess we'll go ahead and do the Supercharger Gate. If I'm correct, this one doesn't take very long anyway, so it'll be okay. Should probably avoid those things, though. That would probably be a good thing to do. Probably.
Skylanders of the tech element are stronger in this zone.
So after I get Bowser upgraded and leveled up, which I'll probably be using, Battle Brawl Island to level these characters up. That's what I've been doing, so that's probably what I'll continue to do. I don't know who I'll use next. I've kind of been doing them in the order that that they were released. Not that I've gotten them, or else Bowser would be closer to the end, but in the order that they were released. And so I haven't talked about it anywhere else yet, but I am actually considering changing my methodology for getting Skylanders. So in the past 3 years, I've essentially been getting all of the Skylanders as soon as they've been available. That's kind of been my main methodology of getting them, and that's just so we don't end up with another Series 2 Bash situation where, you know, Bash sells out, is never restocked, and then I'm never able to get them until I, you know, get them used. I don't want another one of those situations, and that's not actually really been a problem since Giants, with the exception of a couple of characters. And it's actually relatively easy to figure out what characters that will happen with. They generally happen to characters that, there are fewer released per box. So, for those of you that may not actually know how Skylanders are packaged and released and shipped to stores, they are shipped together in bundles, in like boxes of wave boxes. So a wave 1 box might contain 4 of 1 figure, 2 of 2 figures, and then 1 of 2, and then 1 of 2 figures. So like those 2 figures, there's only 1 of each one of those in each box. And so each store during the entire wave may only ever receive like 5 boxes, which means that that store only ever receives 5 of that one particular character. And those characters are the ones that are at the highest risk of being almost impossible to come across again.
To the marketplace. You must have
Marketplace. I've been looking for some new conversation.
I'm going to swap in Barrel Blaster so we can do this land zone. I'm going to start doing these episodes up to about 30 minutes in length, just so that I can get more done per recording session. I may actually just start doing whole levels instead. I'm thinking that's probably what I'm going to do.
crazy tyrant with the lightning stick, remember?
Alright, let's go. Come on, go. I accidentally pressed the gas button and I needed to press the joystick instead. Ah, okay. Note to self, go over ramps. But anyways, those are the characters, the ones that don't have as many shipped out to stores are the ones most at risk for becoming rare. Now, generally speaking, those characters will be released in more abundance in later waves. So maybe in Wave 2, there's only 1 of each one per box, but in Wave 3, you get like 3 of each one per box. That can happen. For Bash, that did not happen, and there's not really any way to tell with what Skylanders will see like a multiple wave release and what Skylanders will only ever be released in 1 wave. The rare Skylanders are always the ones that have only ever been released in 1 wave. Those are always the rare ones. That's from every game. That's always been the case. So, my general strategy will be kind of figuring out the box you know, what shipped out in each box, because that is information that people will generally share on Dark Spyro. And I'm going to be buying those things at launch, or as soon as they come out, rather. But the other ones, I'm going to wait for them to go on sale, because that's what happens with most Skylanders. They eventually end up becoming available for half or even 1/3 of their actual MSRP on Amazon, or something goes on sale on Toys R Us, like in ToysRUs.com. There's been a lot of buy one get two free Skylander things, and so those are pretty crazy deals, and I could save a lot of money if I was to take advantage of those sales. So that's something that I'm probably going to be doing in the future. You know, and that's for multiple reasons. It's, you know, just because, A, if you can save money, you should. B, I mean, I don't really need the Skylanders the second that they come out. That's not something that I need. And the next reason is, you know, I am interested in things other than Skylanders, and I would really like to get other stuff. You know, VR is actually something that's becoming more and more popular, and I am heavily considering investing in PlayStation VR and actually getting a PlayStation 4. I'm kind of waiting on seeing more details about the NX, but I know I'm either going to be getting an NX or a PS4, and I'm probably going to invest some money in I'm going to skip that just so I can continue talking, and I'm probably going to get one of those just so I can and I'm probably going to be investing. I thought you could jump over those.
Are stronger in this zone.
Probably going to be investing in those and some games for those and stuff like that. So, you know, I kind of want some extra money for that. And if I'm buying Skylanders at the full price, then I'm not really going to be able to get much else other than just Skylanders. And it's not like I'm losing interest or anything. It's just I have other interests, and I would kind of like to balance that out with Skylanders. Bowser has still got relatively low health. That's why this is happening like this. I'm actually going to turn into Magma Bowser here. Actually going to change back, summon some Koopas, and if I'm correct, the Koopas will linger. Yes, that's what I thought. Going to help me do some extra damage right here. Alright, we got it. That's good. I know that there's a way that there's like a side thing where you get to shut off the, where you get to shut off those things, but I don't know where that is. It must be past here. I mean, I know I don't really need to collect the sparks, but hey, why not? Okay, there we go. Ah, no! No! I simultaneously hate and love these things. Alrighty, there we go. Curious what I'm gonna get out of this. Oh, that's right. This is what's back here. I forgot there was actually a whole area back here. Don't know what I was thinking. I don't know if I can actually purchase anything. I'm thinking that I probably can. Let's see. So I can get anything of the things on his path, so... kind of thinking that this will probably be the most beneficial thing, since I kind of see myself shifting in and out of Magma Bowser mode quite a lot in battle, so, okay. There we go. That's nice. I am really excited to get my hands on Crash Bandicoot. Like, so excited to do that. summon some Koopas, hit it around. Alright, get down here where the Koopas can get you, please. Not gonna? Okay. It's okay, I'll come and get you. Alrighty. Okay, so this is where we can shut off the lightning bolts, and if I'm correct, this is actually where the storm generator happens to be. So we're gonna switch over to dive bomber because it's going to make our lives quite a lot easier, because I really do hate those things.
Dive bomber.
This is probably going to be a really long episode, and that's probably what all these episodes are going to be in the future. It's really hard for me to just kind of like break them up, because then I end up with odd length episodes. So like episodes like maybe the ones where I do Battle Brawl Island, of course, will be a little shorter, but I think that'll be okay. I don't really think it's going to frustrate anyone if my, dang it. Hold up. What mods do I have on here? Well, here's my problem.
Flex floaties.
Handling.
Mr. Aqua splitter. Power propeller.
Okay, there we go. Ah, I didn't know there was stuff on the bottoms. It's been a while since I've actually played some of these levels, so... Alright. Ah, no. That was just a stupid move right there. I don't have any excuses for that. Even though I've put handling on there, it's still feeling really hard to steer. Alright, that's a mod. That's pretty good. And I actually think that I have enough at this point where I can actually probably upgrade it a little bit. Yeah. Alright, not bad. Dang it! Seriously? Ah! You have got to be kidding me. You know, if I ever did get a PlayStation 4, and I started playing more games, there's a good possibility that I would actually start something that I've talked about for quite a while, which would be a PC, or not necessarily PC or PlayStation, that's not what I meant to say. I used to talk about creating a PC gaming channel, just like PC gaming in general, but then it just never happened. But if I was ever to do something and get like a PlayStation 4, and do something like a PlayStation and PC and Wii U gaming channel, I think that would be a really cool thing for me to do, and I don't know. I would think about doing something like that. I think it would actually be really cool.
Till the shields drop, Skylander buddy. Hold your fire till the shields drop, Skylander buddy.
Oh, that's right. Listen to Flynn. I don't know what I'm thinking. Alright, now the shields should go down. No? Oh yeah, there we go.
Shields are down, Skylander. Go get 'em!
I can see that, Flynn. I like this strategy. Time to take down some more ships.
Whoa, those ships are seriously armored. They must be almost invulnerable.
Okay. That'll take it down. Okay, that's what I thought.
Skylander, those ships have shields on them. Try luring the lightning to them to overload their defenses.
There we go. And we got it. Nice. Alright, take it down. Shut her down. Where's my sonar ping? Sonar ping, thank you. I'm pressing the button and nothing is happening. Ah, dang it, we got another one of them. Ah, that was bad. Ah, I'm trying to avoid that thing. I'll just have to take a couple of shots. There we go. Take it down, take it down, take it down. There we go. All right. Finish him! We'll just sit here and take some damage. Take him down quicker. Alright. So this is really going to be quite a long episode because we are actually at 27 minutes right now. So, and I'm not entirely sure how much longer this is, but still got a little ways to go.
Vehicles of the magic element are stronger in this zone.
But we've now shut down everything, so it'll be a bit quicker. Koopas. And transform. And get out of there. We need a fire-type Skylander that raps. Do you know how cool that would be? I just thought of that. We need a fire-type Skylander that literally spits fire and it raps. Do you have any idea how cool that would be? Activision, if you watch my videos, make that. Make that. Cancel, I don't know, cancel your Fire Skylanders for Imaginators. We are making a Fire Skylander that raps. I don't care that we already have Spitfire. I don't care about that. We're going to name it Fire Spitter, something like that. I don't really know. And it's going to rap. That's a thing. I've copyrighted it. I'm thinking we are actually nearing the end of the level, but I'm not completely positive. Alright, and Magma Bowser! That is the biggest downside to Magma Bowser. You cannot really dodge very well. There is very little mobility that's actually on Magma Bowser. And I'm thinking that maybe actually learning to play Bowser well is learning how to use Magma Form correctly. Oh good, that's experience, not Stardust. Awesome. That's great. I'm probably going to be able to grab another upgrade by the end of this level when we get to Persephone back at the Academy. That's going to be pretty nice. I don't really want to bore you guys too much with all Bowser gameplay for too many levels, so as soon as I get to the point where I can actually get Bowser fully upgraded, then I'll switch him out. I'm gonna skip that just because why not? Alright, and so I'm thinking that this is the last of it. I'm pretty sure I only actually saw 3 chapters, and also this is the land star, so and it's the last star that we've got to get, so I think we'll be good. We're max health. I'll just skip the watermelon. Don't need the watermelon. The watermelon.
Barrel Blaster.
Alright, let's go. Okay, come on joystick. That is something I don't like. The fact that there's a delay between when you press the trigger button and and when the joystick actually takes over. It makes it where you can't use the joystick to actually race in the real races because there's too much of a delay. I'm actually wondering how. Let's see. Alright, that's going to help.
Very well for a peasant, but let's see you try
And I can be drifting, so. Alright, there we go. Shields.
You Handelanders don't know when to give up.
I personally think that the starter pack should have just come with one Skylander and a vehicle of every movement, or of every type. I'm thinking that that would have been a really nice thing to have done, because then I think they would have been free to have implemented air boss fights and sea boss fights instead of just land boss fights.
Persistent peasants, Skylander, but we have ways of keeping your kind out of the Cloud Kingdom.
And I have ways of keeping my kind in the Cloud Kingdom. Alright.
Patience with you grubby Underlanders.
Going to take him out. Ah, that was the wrong drift direction. Here we go, there we go. Take him down. And down he goes.
The victory is is yours, Skylander. Please take the thunderous bolt with the eternal gratitude.
Okay, there we go. We are officially done with the Cloud Kingdom. So that took about 35 minutes, so that's actually a pretty good baseline because the Cloud Kingdom, I would say, is probably like an average size level.
Materials coming through. Cover your papers.
So this will probably be a good estimate for how long episodes this will be. Let me skip this yet. I just want to go and upgrade Hammer Slam Bowser, because I am thinking that I can get another upgrade. So, something I actually forgot to mention is that I am using my headset for these videos, and that is simply because if I try to use the built-in laptop microphone, then it picks up way too much audio from the television, and I don't want that, but I also want to be able to actually hear the game. It does not feel right to me playing a game without audio. I don't like that, so not going to do that.
Your rift engine's been supercharged with the power of
Okay. Jillian Thunderbolts.
Get into the land of the undead with no problem now, Skylander. Now this is a
Please let me skip this. Let me skip it.
Don't worry.
Stop talking. Max, stop talking.
You should go do some chin wagging with Buzz. He said something.
No.
No Skylander on my watch is going into the land of the undead unless they're in tip-top secret ninja commando shape. Hoo-ah! Anyway, I'm serious about it.
I said stop talking. Oh man, it is really raining right now outside of my house. That's a random comment, but it's a comment. Okay, I was going to be really disappointed if after all that waiting I still couldn't actually go and upgrade Bowser. But I can upgrade Bowser, so let's take a look at his new moves. 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Wait, did that actually... 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright, so that is Bowser's 2 new moves that we learned for today. But, yeah, for now that is all. I do hope that you enjoyed this revival of my Skylanders Superchargers Let's Play. This has been Portal Master 9351. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!